What's up, beautiful people? This is Mike from My Gadgets World, and in today's video, we're going to be looking at the Sony Bravia's IMAX Enhanced movies and what they mean and what they do. We're going to be looking into all of that. Make sure to hit the subscribe button on the channel and like this video if you're really loving the content. And thank you guys so much for making me reach 15,000 subscribers. Love you all, and I hope you're having the blessed day. So before any delay, let's just look into what we are seeing here on the screen. So on the screen, you're looking at the Sony Bravia A90J OLED TV, and this is capable of doing the IMAX Enhanced. So if you remember, Sony announced their Sony Bravia Core streaming, which is 80 megabits per second, and that's what exactly you're looking on the screen. I couldn't upload the video because get the copyright strike, so I took the pictures to show you guys how depth and realism you can see in the picture. I mean, look at all of that details. So that is the Sony processing, and hands down is the best Sony processing. And on top of that, it is coming from 80 megabits per second streaming, which is far superior than the regular streaming that we see on the Netflix, Vudu, any streaming platform. This is like the next level that you can talk about. So 4 times better quality in terms of its streaming in the video and in the audio. So in the video, you will notice that we have more aspect ratio. Usually you see that 16 to 9 ratio, which is the regular like this, you know, when you're looking at the black bars at the top and the bottom. But then you get into the IMAX Enhanced ratio, which gives you the more screen, more coverage, the same way as you would go in the theater and you watch that IMAX movie. So guys, I powered this with the Denon X6500H receiver, which is capable of doing the IMAX Enhanced. So I plugged into that, and I'll show you the setup, that how it goes with the TV. So make sure, first of all, that you are connecting your receiver, which is capable of doing the IMAX Enhanced, is connected to the eARC port on the TV. And then we have to do few things to set it up. It was so easy. There's nothing much to do in there, to be honest.
It's summer sun, running on the beach.
All right, guys, as you saw that the notification popped up and then setup was completed. So there was not much there. It's relatively a lot easier. Just plug that HDMI into the eARC HDMI, which is the port number 3 on the Sony Bravia A90J OLED TV. Okay, after that, we have to do a few things. We're going to go to the display and picture settings, where we have to go to the sound settings. And in the sound setting, we're going to go to the audio input. So I'm going to just head out because these are the things you can do for the TV speakers. So we're going to go to the audio input. And as you can see that speakers are switched to the audio system because that's what we are trying to do. We are trying to give the audio to the home theater system. And you can see the second option, TV center speaker mode. I'm going to disable that because I'm not using my TV as a center channel. But if you have your center channel, you want to use the Sony Bravia A90J OLED TV, you can use it as your center channel. But right now I have a dedicated center channel, so I'm not gonna use the Sony Bravias. But I can maybe compare in the next video how it sounds as compared to the dedicated, you know, home theater system center channel. So these are just the few things that you have to do, and make sure that the pass-through mode at the end is set to auto, so it can pass through that Dolby Atmos to the receiver, the IMAX Enhanced, the DTS X signal to the receiver. So that's why we're gonna have to change it to the auto. So we have that pass-through from the TV for the DTS X, IMAX Enhanced, and the Dolby Atmos going straight to the receiver, and let the receiver do the processing. So this was pretty much it in the audio setting. Alright guys, so the settings are done. Now let's just fire up that Sony Bravia Core application and play some IMAX Enhanced content and see how it goes and how the receiver receives the signal. So we launched the Sony Bravia Core application, and I have redeemed the Spider-Man Far From Home. I have 9 more credits remaining, so I'm going to see which other movies I have to redeem. But so far, I have redeemed only Spider-Man Far From Home. Other movies are free. You can redeem, you can watch without redeeming. It's like, you know, Sony PlayStation Plus, like you get some free stuff every month. Okay, right now it's on Dolby Surround Sound, and I'm going to restart the movie and see what type of signal do we get on the Denon X6500H IMAX Enhanced receiver. And keep that in mind that Sony can do that IMAX Enhanced. So with the Bravia Core, that's what you're getting. So you see that it's playing, and we get that IMAX DTS Neural X. So that is equal to, you know, the Atmos. All right, guys, you saw all of that, IMAX Enhanced or IMAX DTS X showing on the receiver, and you can see all of my speakers, overhead speakers, were getting that sound. And I took the screenshot of the signal, what I was actually getting on the receiver, so you can see that right here, that I have the 2 subwoofers getting the signal, that's dot 2, and I have the 5 ear level speakers, and then I got the 4 overhead speakers. So this system is 5.2.4 system. So if you guys want to know more about the home theater stuff, make sure to hit the like and subscribe to this channel, because I'm going to be doing my home theater tour in just a couple of days more. I'm just trying to finish few things more, and my posters are up already on the wall. There are a few more things I have to clean up and do that wire management and cable management. So as soon as all of that's done, I'm going to have the video on the channel. So if you guys are loving the content, please make sure to hit the like button on the video and subscribe to the channel, because it helps me a lot to keep doing these kind of videos. And if you want to know anything, please go to the comment section, and we can talk about stuff there. If you want to know anything about the Sony Bravia Core, if you want to learn more about the IMAX Enhanced, we can discuss about that. But this feature is so amazing for the AV enthusiasts out there. If you love quality picture and if you love that sound, because IMAX Enhanced has that punchy sound, like I literally prefer it over the Dolby Atmos, because when it comes to DTS, their soundtrack, especially for the ear level speakers, is just so amazing. The dialogues that you get to you and the surround sound that it produces, it's just another level, especially with the new DTS-X IMAX Enhanced format. It just puts you in that space, where you feel that you are actually in the IMAX theater and you're watching that movie. Especially, first of all, the screen aspect ratio is more than what you usually get in your regular 4K Blu-rays. So there's gonna be some movies out. There's one already out which is called Zombieland Tap 2 Double Tap or something like that. Double Tap, yeah. So Zombieland Double Tap out there is in IMAX Enhanced. There is the Spider-Man Far From Home. This one is also in IMAX Enhanced. And these ones are out there in the 4K Blu-ray discs also. So if you want to take advantage of, you don't really care about the streaming 80 megabits per second, and you want to try the 4K Blu-ray disc, and then you want to try the IMAX Enhanced, you can do that by buying those discs which are available in the IMAX Enhanced. There is a documentary available too. It's about space, and then there is Journey to the Pacific Island or something. So there are a couple of things out there. If you guys know, please let me know in the comment section. So far, I know that there are movies like Jumanji, The Next Level. There is the Zombieland Double Tap, and then there is this one where we're talking about the Spider-Man Far From Home. And these all are movies from Sony. So it's just Sony doing this, okay? Not other studios have adapted to the IMAX Enhanced yet. It is just by Sony, and it's just incredible. And I'm more excited to see what else I can redeem on the Sony Bravia Core and share with you guys my experience. So that's all I have from this video, guys. I'll see you in another one. Until then, peace out and have an amazing and great weekend.